Hi, everybody.
What's going on, everybody?
I told Eric I was going to turn it on.
No.
Yes, I did.
You're trying to surprise
Yes,
me.
I did. I told you I was going to turn it on.
It was a big surprise.
No, you clearly knew.
I thought we were just jamming out
You
to
knew it was coming.
to the
And
to
we were
the
late
music
anyway.
to the video.
We were late anyway. I had to hook up the stuff, and then I realized I didn't have the little light that Eric likes to have. So, because I don't have the light when I do my podcast or my Friday morning lives, I don't ever put the light on. We only use it for our evening lives. So, anyway, now it's here. So.
Yeah, well, it's also because there's sunlight behind you. It's not
that's probably it.
Darkness.
How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you're going great.
What's going on? I want to say hi to Miss Rebecca Touched by Yarn in here. What's going on, everybody? Let's see, Brittany Daniels.
Welcome in.
Hello,
Thanks
everyone.
for coming in.
This is my first time here.
Yeah, thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much, everybody. Shout out, Brittany.
Yeah. Hey,
Brittany.
Heather. How are you?
What movie was that? Brittany.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Heather's in here. How you doing tonight? Mr. Bowen's in here. How are you? I have your, by the way, I haven't given Eric your number yet, Bowen. I apologize. I got it the other day, and after I got off the live, with you and Brian last week. I literally took a phone call, and the rest of the week has been a whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
It has been a crazy last 7 days, starting last Wednesday. So yeah, it's been crazy.
Shout out to Treasurer Hunter Neal.
Hey Neal, how are you?
Jackie Saylor's in here. What's going on?
Hey,
Jackie?
pretty lady.
Let's see who else we got in here.
There's Beth from BNS Odyssey.
Oh yeah, here we go. Bonus points.
Shoestrom Farms. How are you?
Go.
Welcome in. It's Troy Sutton. He says, here for the escape from the realities of life.
Amen, Britta.
Hey, Miss Nancy, I hope you're doing well tonight. Eric skipped right over you guys and went right to Kimberly, and that's okay. I didn't forget about you, Miss Nancy. How are you, Kimberly? I just found your channel 30 minutes ago. Well, I'm glad you found us.
Let's go.
Welcome in. You get to come and join our live and see a little bit more about the craziness that is this channel.
Yes. Yes. Our Thursday night therapy. The time where we can disconnect from the world.
Yes. Have a little bit of therapy and catch up with one another and ask a fun poll question. My poll question tonight is.
You got a poll question?
Yeah, Eric's not going to like it. Do you have any fall family traditions?
This is stupid.
It's not stupid. Do you have a fall family tradition?
No, not really.
Nah, not really. 56%, 53%. No, not really.
Shoestrom Farms hit 300 subscribers today.
Yay, congratulations. That's excellent. Very cool. I love it.
Oh, look, your friend is here.
Hey, Rochelle. How you doing, girl? Okay. I still need to get my Manic Monday thing going, and I really am serious. I need to know how to sew. So we need to set up a time, and I need to learn how to sew. I'm going to get my sewing machine out, and I'm going to set it up, and I'm going to learn how to sew, Rochelle, because I've got to learn. I need to learn. My mom called me the other day and said she was going to send some. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. She was going to send some of my grandfather that just passed away in June. She's going to send some of his t-shirts, not his t-shirts, his like button-ups, because he always wore button-ups because he went to church a lot. She was going to send some of his button-ups if I wanted them. And I said, I absolutely do. I think I'm going to make a quilt or something out of them. And I am really excited because I feel like I could make something fun for my new grandbaby. So we had a new grandbaby born this last week. I take Sydney up to set in this cool spot in the beautiful forest to take her annual fall photos. It's such a great day. I love that. See, Rochelle has a fall tradition. Okay, so if you have a fall tradition, if you are one of those, yes, let me tell you about them. I want to hear. Look, put it in the chat. Tell me what your fall tradition is. We do have fall traditions. Eric, yes, Monica's Manic Mondays are going to have to be a thing. I got to do it. See, Brenton Gardner, a memory quilt. I feel like I need to learn how to do that. It's going to be great. I need to know how to do that. So we either I'm going to do it and we'll do it live so people can see the chaos that is me and you together, or we can just I can make a video and then we'll do it. And it'll be like my once a month videos or something. I don't know. Shoesham says, I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Also, congrats on the baby. Thank you so much. Okay. So we had a little boy. And if you watch our intro, my daughter-in-law and my son is the taller of the two boys. Well, they're both my sons, but the tallest of the two boys, the one that's married, is the one that has the beard and he's got the skipping stones and stuff. And my daughter-in-law has the pink shirt on and stuff. And anyway, so she was actually pregnant at the time with a little baby belly. And so they had a little baby boy last Thursday. He was born at 4:00 in the afternoon. It was a long labor. Matter of fact, I was on the computer chatting with Bowen and Brian from Vineyard Farmhouse. So Bowen here from Thunderstick Homestead and Ministry. I was talking to him and Brian from Vineyard Farmhouse. We were sitting there chatting and we're talking about Jesus. It was wonderful talking about the Bible, talking about Jesus. And all of a sudden, I literally get a phone call from my daughter-in-law. And I'm like, guys, I got to go. I'll talk to you guys later. It's my daughter-in-law. And I had just talking to Emma. I just talking to Emma. I just spoke to Emma 30 minutes before that and was like, all right, good night. See you tomorrow, whenever, blah, blah, blah. No big deal. 30 minutes later, she calls me and I'm like, oh my gosh. I call her back and she's like, hey, I think my water broke. So excited. So I was like, okay, let's figure this out. So I went over there and my daughter went with us and we went over there and she labored at home for several hours. We got to the hospital and it was a long night. And finally that baby came in the afternoon, late afternoon, right before dinner time. But it was awesome. And he's a little baby boy. He's so sweet and so cute and cuddly. And his name is Levi. Isn't that the sweetest name you've ever heard? Kimberly says, make it each family member a pillow from his shirts. And I think that's a great idea too. She says, Brampton Gardner says, I have pictures in the same spot for like the past 10 years. I love that. It's so much cheaper than school pictures and other pictures. Than when you go to those like big photography places. I love that, Brampton Gardner. I love it.
Well, I will say that's kind of cool if you take pictures in the same spot.
Watch your kid grow.
Well,
and the environment grow around her.
That too. I remember when I was a kid, first day of school. I know everybody does this, but it was back in the Polaroid days.
My mom never did those.
My mom loved me. But
my mom never did them.
Your mom didn't love you?
No, I'm just saying she didn't do first day of school pictures.
There's a lot of bad memories right there.
She like had her coffee in her robe and she kissed me and hugged me goodbye and said, have a fun day. And then she stalked me from the front window and watched.
Hey, you know what? That's important too. You
Yeah.
can't always get pictures.
Fall traditions that decorate for fall and make pumpkin goodies. Ooh, I love it. We do have fall traditions.
I'm still waiting to hear what this fall tradition is. If you mean go get
excuse
the
me.
pumpkins from the pumpkin patch so we can feed them to the pigs.
That's exactly what it is.
No, that's called work.
That is a fall tradition.
That's all it is.
Every year, the first week of November, which is Eric's birthday week, we go and we get our pumpkins for the animals. And that is a fall tradition. As a matter of fact, it's so much tradition that Eric's best friend are like
He's not coming in this
basically
year for that.
he's coming a week late.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Yeah, he's smart.
He loves doing it.
He's getting out of work.
We keep the Feast or Tabernacles every fall and with other holy days. I love that. She disappeared so fast. I did bow and I was like, I gotta go. I was like, she's calling me. Bye, guys. Hey, Rick, how are you?
Let me tell you, go ahead with the lines.
Al Connor's here. How are you, bud? Hope you're having a great week. Hope you're doing good in school so far. Hope school is treating you wonderfully. And I hope the fish are biting. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Brampton's going to teach you how to make a mug rug.
A mug rug? It's like a coaster. You can teach me how to do that? I just need to know how to like thread the bobbin. Really, that's all I need to know.
Okay, wow.
But then you can teach me other stuff. I need to know stuff.
That's a quick 30 seconds.
I need it. No, it's not. And here's the thing.
How long does it take you to thread a bobbin?
My 12-year-old.
How long?
I don't know. It takes me a long time. My 12-year-old.
30 seconds. I did it in home ec.
My 12-year-old. I need an ice pack. I'm going to be yawning tonight. My 12-year-old literally had crochet class the other day. This joker has already made like a little like bucket cap for the like a little like bonnet thing. Well, we called it a yarmulke. Sorry if you're Jewish and we're not making fun of you, I promise. But he made like a little yarmulke thing, but because it looks like a yarmulke for an adult, but it's like a little baby like bucket cap, like a little to go on an infant. It is literally the cutest thing you've ever seen. And he is so proud of this thing. He tried it on my niece today. He was like, I need to see if this fits her, because if it's too big for her, then it's definitely not going to fit the baby. Eric, it looked like a yarmulke on the baby. So he's really excited to be able to do it for the new baby. We do homemade sugar cookies for Christmas, complete with a flower fight. You have a flower fight? Like that's a planned thing? That's a planned thing? Very interesting.
I'm not interested in the cleanup.
We already have 3 gnarly bumpy pumpkins on the porch. That's so cool. I'm doing well. Eric, what's your birthday again? I know it's near mine.
Well, I will say it's November 5th.
November 5th.
What
it is. Jackie's is super close. It's like the day before or after or something like that.
So the weather down here has been absolutely crazy. I'll wake up for work. It's like 58 degrees outside. Feels delightful. Love it.
Yay, Connor.
58 degrees.
Yeah.
Come home, got the air conditioner fully blowing because it's like 95 degrees.
Yeah. And it's humid.
Could you imagine if we had pumpkins right now?
They
would be melting.
They would be like disgusting. That's why in a month it's better.
It would be like an M&M in your palm of your hand in the middle of summer.
They don't melt in your hands though. They melt in your mouth.
They're all lies.
They're crispy shell. If you don't break that shell, they do not melt in your hands.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
Yes, it is.
It is not. They do not melt.
Jacobs admitted earlier that he has clammy palms and it rubs off.
But if you put them in water or wetness, yeah, it's a little different.
In a wetness.
Yeah. It's like a cross between a coaster and a placemat. Enough room for a mug and snack. It's like a quilt sampler. A great way to practice techniques. I need to do that. That's exactly what I need to do. Monica's Manic Monday mug rug.
Here, put this down for my birthday because I still need a bandsaw because I want to make charcuterie boards for people.
Bandsaw? Okay, bandsaw. Yeah. Bandsaw.
I have all this wonderful pecan wood out by the barn.
Pecan. Okay, and bandsaw. I got bandsaw.
Yeah, it's a great way to make a beautiful charcuterie board.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, here, put this on your forehead for a second.
Yeah, let me have that. Oh, it's coffee? Oh, that's great. Yeah, Jackie's is the 8th. Which one is this one? Oh, assistant to the regional manager. Great day. Grades are good. Big fish are biting. And the first tournament is a week from Saturday. That's amazing, Connor. That's awesome. Oh, Jackie's is the 8th. And Barrington Gardner's mom's is the 5th too.
It's a wonderful month.
Every year I have traced my nephew's hands since they were born and made Christmas tree ornaments from them. Oh, I love that, Troy. That is so cool. Hey, Regina, how are you, pretty lady? They melt in your sweaty palms. They do.
Yeah.
But they melt in your mouth too, but not usually in your hands. Sweaty hands aren't regular hands. They're sweaty hands.
Give my coffee back. You're ruining it.
Oh, making it nice and warm.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I'm totally going to yawn. I'm not going to yawn with that on my head. Hey, Miss Ann, how are you? Oh, I saw some lovely boards at the fall fair today. They're so expensive. Ours will not be.
Boards,
yeah.
They won't be. They'll be.
I'm going to keep yawning. This is going to be awful. I need to make an ice pack bandana. That's what I need. An ice pack bandana. Oh, I need a pretty one. I need like a pink one. I need to make it an ice pack. I can throw the ice pack in there and then I can like bling it out. Good evening, Monica and Eric. No podcast today. So I have been sewing ponchos for the kids and grandkids. Poncho number 7. Congrats on the 50.8. Thank you, Sandy. You're so sweet. I just love you so much. I'm excited to see you tomorrow. I've missed you. It's been a week and I feel like I'm going into Sandy withdrawal.
Wait, why was there no podcast today?
It's been more than a week because Miss Ann's unavailable.
She's right there.
I was unavailable last week, so I totally missed them last week. It's been 2 weeks
since
I've seen Sandy and Ann and Casey. I'm going into withdrawal. Cape Code.
What's going on, Peterson Farms of Nashville?
Yeah.
And not the Nashville you think either.
That's exactly it. We just can't get to 51. It has been a trial to get a 50. It's been hard. Did they see that video about the vagus nerve and yawning? Yeah, see? It's a thing. Yes. Yes, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Anyway. So,
give me that back.
Okay, so we do have fall things though. When the kids were younger, one of our fall traditions, I was traveling after filming a documentary, and it's super cool. Yeah, she's doing a documentary. It is so for real.
Who's doing it?
Miss Ann's a superstar.
Is she allowed to tell?
She's a superstar. We'll have to talk about it later.
Okay.
She's a superstar.
Can I get her number then?
Wait. I heard a yawn is a problem with gas exchanges and how the brain resets the circuits. Sounds egg-headed. What?
I think he called you an egghead.
Hey, Miss Jeannie, how are you? So,
what's our other tradition? I'm trying to figure out what.
So, one of the things that we used to do, I used to do with the kids.
It's 50-50.
Because
people
Eric
are like,
work,
this is lame.
Because Eric works. So, when the kids were younger, yeah, Miss Ann's a superstar. She's literally like on film and on television now. She's a film and TV star.
Wow.
I know. And she does podcasts and she does YouTube, social media. She's everywhere. Everywhere. So, Mr. Eric for president, he would definitely be a better choice than the ones that are out there already, in my opinion. There was a company that wanted us to talk about self-sufficiency and solar power. It was pretty cool. And again, I'm sure of it the whole time. She was like, totally like, my husband's struggling with gas exchanges. I'm sure Miss Ann was wearing her cool sunglasses. She's a superstar. Give him the guns. Oh my gosh. These people. Oh, anyway. So yeah, we spent the other evening, the evening of, was that last night or the night before? When was 2 nights ago?
For the debate?
Yeah. Was that last night?
Yeah, it's 2 nights ago.
It was 2 nights ago. We didn't watch the debate necessarily. We just hung out at Caleb and Emma's and held the baby, passed the baby around to all the kids so that we could see him because Eric hadn't seen the baby yet. And so
this woman right here, though, let me tell you something. Every day of the week, Monica has to drop something off at the house.
I hope that Emma and Caleb come in here because Emma is the one that said, yes, you can definitely bring me something. I said, hey, I'm going to Costco today. This was yesterday. Would you like something from Costco? And she said, absolutely, I would. So they needed some milk. They needed a few things because it's been 2 weeks since they shopped. So I can't help it. Costco was literally by their house. So I was like, okay. I didn't hold the baby yesterday. I didn't.
You mean you didn't take advantage of the opportunity to hold your grandson?
Nope.
That's crazy.
No, he was sleeping on his mama, so I wasn't going to pull him and pick him up. Plus, I had to go pick up your kid because this is the third Wednesday in a row that he has been picked up from work late. He gets off at 4 and I'm rolling up at like 4:30, 4:45. Yesterday, I was the earliest I made it. It was 4:10.
A poor guy.
I felt so bad, but anyway.
Well, I will say that
I'd be moving to live in.
She'd be a live-in Nana. You know what? So I was telling the guys at work.
I'm going to be yawning all night. This is ridiculous.
I was telling the guys at work it was kind of funny that when Emma was going in for the baby, I'm the guy like, just let me show up like a couple minutes before I'm good to go.
Yeah.
When we've done graduations and stuff like that, I'm like, just text me when you're close to the B for bland and I'll be there.
Our name is literally at the beginning.
Yeah, but you got like different sections and stuff you have to do.
Hey, Brian, how are you?
But
I know it's insulated. I can't do nothing with it, Rochelle. It's stupid.
Anyway, but when I found out that Emma's dad was there, I was like, well, man, I don't know. Do I go in or do I not
Kicked
go
it
in?
up a notch?
I was going to kick it up a notch. And then the next day when she didn't have the baby until like 4:30 in the afternoon, I was thinking, sucker, I slept in all day.
He was sleepy. He was tired. Well, you were definitely not. The stories go. A yawn is carbon dioxide oxygen imbalance. Yeah.
There's definitely an imbalance.
And oxygen only, Eric.
Oh.
My mom moved in with my sisters every time they had a baby. Wow. I am really thankful for my parents and the amount of love that they've had. However,
if they would have moved in,
I am perfectly fine with my mom staying at her house.
Staying at her own house. Yes, that's it.
Reset your Vegas. I'm going to have to rewatch that and reset my vagus nerve. My Vegas or Vagus? Vegas. I'm going to say Vegas. Try tooting. That seems to help. No. Toot, toot. Nope.
Oh, I didn't know that Troy and Brian were brothers.
Troy and Brian? They're hay brothers. Like the hay that you get outside.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, the baby came and he is handsome and he has big chubby cheeks and he looks just like the rest of the Blands.
Big fat cheeks.
Yeah. Vegas.
Vagus?
Vagus?
Nope. Nope.
It's got to be Vegas. Vagus.
Nope.
I moved in with our daughter when she had her children too. Spoiled them all terribly, but they were all extenuating circumstances. Well, I will say that this baby was doing great. And then he wasn't doing great. And then they took him to the little NICU for a couple days. And my daughter-in-law was just beside herself. So it was a lot of prayer for this baby for a couple days. And these sweet children, when they were heading home, they finally got that baby. That baby finally was getting ready to get out of the NICU. And then all of a sudden he could be jaundice. Now the jaundice is a thing and it's on the radar. And then they finally broke out of the NICU and go to get in their vehicle. And what? The battery's dead. So they're like, battery's dead. And my friend Jocelyn, I was texting her the whole time. And I said, Jocelyn, I was like, your grandbaby, because she says this baby is her grandbaby too. I said, your grandbaby's never getting home. And her response was, baby Levi must be very important to the kingdom of heaven, but to the kingdom of God, because the devil is working overtime to try to keep him from getting home. And I was like, sorry, you're right. That's true. So anyway, everything seems to be great. The baby is doing great. Jaundice is gone. And I get pictures daily. I don't know if I can show. I mean, I've shown pictures before. I think I could show. Do you think I could show one picture, Eric? What do you think? Do you think Caleb and Emma would mind?
I think if you've already posted on Facebook and Instagram, everybody else has already seen it anyway.
I'll show a picture of his little man face because he looks like a little man. This is the newest one I got today from Caleb, my son. And he looks like a little man already. Look how stinking cute that baby is. He looks like a little man. He's adorable. He's calling me nothing right now because he can't talk, Rochelle.
She's new at this, isn't
Look how
she?
cute he is. He literally looks like the rest of my babies, and he looks like Emma too. And just he's adorable. I can't even with him.
He looks a lot like Emma.
He looks so much like Emma, but so much like Caleb, and it's just beautiful. And he's got so much hair. He's got hair that goes like down his little back and his shoulders. It's the cutest thing. He is adorable. Hey there, how are you, Sunny Forever? What's up? Eric says.
What's that?
There you go. There you go. The hair. I know, Rick. Isn't it crazy? The hair. So, yes, he is definitely. We're scrolling and found y'all saving your longhorn out of the hay feeder. Yeah, the longhorn and the hay feeder. Well, it's funny because we posted a short yesterday and it was with like pigs. Our pig shorts never get any hits ever. So I told Eric that since the last couple videos didn't do very well, he just needs to start. We just need to start every short video we have from here on out with just Diddy, like that sweet, idiotic longhorn, just doing something stupid. I'm sure we have plenty of videos of him doing something dumb, but well, thank you so much. So much for coming and joining us and for subscribing. There's Miss Emma. How are you? Everybody was like, please show us a picture of that baby. So I did. I showed the one picture of the baby. Dexter was horrified, by the way. Brampton Gardner said about the pig video. And she said it was the one time Dexter was happy that he was neutered. He was very happy to be neutered at this point. Thankful that his back end would not look like that. Horrible.
Yeah. It never looked like that.
Yeah, he was mortified. So hopefully Miss Emma is doing great in here. I posted on my Facebook and it was really sweet to see some of my beautiful YouTube friends coming in there. And it was really sweet. It made me smile, like the biggest smile when Rochelle commented, because we're friends on Facebook, and she commented, "Congratulations, Caleb and Emma." And she wrote in there, "Brampton Gardner." And it was sweet because, you don't always know people off of YouTube, but because the Daily Diddy right there, but because we're friends on Facebook too, it was nice for her to be able to see and say congratulations. It was really cool. I really love that so much. And and Roberta, like Artistic Adventures, Roberta, she was there and she was able to say stuff. And Sunny Forever, I'm a weirdo, just letting y'all know.
Oh,
that's okay.
Perfect.
Weirdos are welcome. This is Thursday therapy, where we just kind of let things out and we catch up and we talk and we, do those things.
Monica have diarrhea of the mouth.
A lot of times that ends up happening. And hey, Dave, how are you? That's the great grandpa, Texan carnivore. He's officially a great granddad now.
Yeah, Dad sent me a text after the baby was born and said, "How does it feel to be a granddad?" I was like, "I don't know. How does it feel to be a great granddad?"
I know, right?
I think we're both trying to figure it out.
My dad was really cute. He said on Sunday, he's like, "Happy Grandparents' Day." I'm like, "Oh, gee, thanks. Happy Great Grandparents' Day to you." So yeah, I was mortified. Rick said he was mortified at the video. Yeah, so that one didn't do very well. Needless to say. Yeah, I figured they wouldn't know. Yeah, they would know. They wouldn't, but it was cool. Still praying for Mama, Emma, Daddy, and precious baby. Oh, so sweet. Thank you, Miss Ann. You're so sweet. You'll fit right in, Rochelle says. Sunny Forever. You'll fit right in with us. Me being a weird horse girl. Oh, that's interesting too. Horses. We don't raise horses here. We tried. And Eric,
we're not going to go there.
Got bucked off. Like he was trying to go 8 seconds.
Oh, I went more than 8 seconds.
You went 8 seconds in the air, 8 seconds on the ground.
8 seconds of writhing around.
8 seconds of this. I don't even think you lasted that long, actually.
I don't even know what you're talking about. You weren't there.
I wasn't there, but Caleb was. Emma, could you ask Caleb to confirm about how many seconds Eric actually lasted on top of the horse? This is random, but I posted myself feeding horses, and this person had to say I was underfeeding more horses. Oh yeah, horses always look like they're about to die. Around here in Texas, we have people all the time on our like little next door app thing, and I'll be like on there and people are like, "I was driving down 3852 and I noticed there was like a gaggle of horses and they were all skin and bones. I saw their ribs." And I'm like, all right, well, either shut your mouth and throw a bale of hay over there, or just mind your business. Nobody is having horses there are probably a handful of people that definitely don't take care of their animals, but majority of the people that you see are taking care of them.
Yeah.
And it's exactly it.
You got to learn on especially on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like Brampton Gardner said, that everyone's got an opinion. I can't tell you how many people And I think we've had, well, 3 new people that have stopped in at least for tonight. And this one in particular about one of our more popular videos, and people just like rag us to death. Like,
Yeah.
that's not made for Longhorns. I'm like, you don't have any clue what we do over here.
Oh, thank you, Miss Sandy. It's called Air Dry Special. It'll be curled for tomorrow morning so that I don't look like a ragamuffin tomorrow morning after I sleep on this.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, though. Everyone does have an opinion. I can see my ribs and I eat like a house. Or you mean a horse?
I think he means a horse.
Well, horses apparently don't eat very much. So I know they do, though, actually. They do. Dexter is skinny for a pug, and we free feed him. Our animals are not free fed because Joy, our
Fat
850-pound boxer, if she free fed, she would literally not be able to walk. She would just be sitting on the floor all times. It'd be horrible. Now, Honey, on the other hand, the skinniest boxer I've ever seen, she eats and eats and eats and eats, and she doesn't gain any weight. But she doesn't have tapeworm, so it's fine.
Yeah, why do you get fixed up for a podcast, but you come in here
showered
live?
for this. I just didn't have time to do my hair.
Why can't you do both in one night?
I didn't have time
why do you have to
do this.
Stages.
I didn't have to do this. This takes a lot. Look at this. That's a lot. So I just pull it off to the side and put it over here. There we go. The only thing I didn't do was pin it. If I would have pinned it up, you would have never known. I could have pinned it right there.
Pinned what?
I just put some bobby pins in the back.
That looks like a mess back there.
Nobody sees back there.
I see it.
Don't look behind me. Look in front. That's why it's hidden. That's why, see, I could just easily have done like this, and you would have been like, oh my gosh, your hair looks amazing. Actually, you can see how bad it looks, right?
All right, moving right along.
Hair looking a lot better than my disaster. Gizmo was like that he would have eaten the bag. Yeah, that's the thing. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's very true. And Lions, look, Connor says I'm like a walking fishbone. Oh, I wish, Sandy. That'd be amazing. But we don't play any of those things. But so she saw that someone in Texas won the Mega Millions. $800 million. My hair's in a messy bun.
What was that? You were picking something out of the corner.
$800 million. That was Austin Powers.
That's a very old reference that most people wouldn't understand.
Bet you a lot of people understand Austin Powers references in here. Our like dynamic is at that age. So yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Miss Ann, are you literally out of town, but you're over here still dropping links? You're amazing. Hey, John and Sarah, Two Doves, Bees and Gardens. Okay. Guess what I had for dinner 2 nights in a row, y'all. Two nights in a row.
You want me to guess?
No, you already know.
Well, you want them to guess. Just like out of the billions of
I had
choices out there.
Broccoli, cream of broccoli soup or broccoli soup, whatever you
would
want to
have
call it.
ever guessed that?
It was so good. And it is Sarah's recipe from Two Doves, Bees and Gardens. Y'all need to get her to do a video on it because I'm going to tell you right now, it is so good. I had it last year at our Skillshare thing. And I'm going to tell you what. I didn't think I could make the recipe the way she made it as good as. It was good. It was so good. No, I didn't have biscuits. I didn't have beans. We don't eat beans, really.
These folks are really
I know.
working to try to figure out what the answer is.
Oh, she lives in West Virginia.
Oh, now we're talking.
Sunny forever, lives in West Virginia.
Now we're talking.
That's where Eric was born. He lived there for like 3 weeks, but his family used to live there. So he thinks he's from West Virginia.
Okay, you need to settle down with that.
Yeah. So we just
a new guest.
We just say it's fine. He can just pretend like he's from West Virginia. It's one of their favorites. It is literally one of my favorites. I gave it to my son Luke. He took the leftovers home today, so I had to use the rest of the fresh broccoli. Boom. Made the rest of it tonight. Me and the 12-year-old, the 8-year-old was like downing it. He literally put it on a plate and was like scooping it off the plate last night because he thought it was like something thick. I don't know. But he ate the soup on a plate. It was so ridiculous. But he loved it. He told me today, Mom, you should make this all the time. And I was like, I'll put it in the rotation, son. He was so excited.
You called him son?
Yeah, I did. It was cute. He was like, you should.
Sunny forever. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate
thanks
you.
Thanks so much. Come back next Thursday. We'll be here. Hanging out. Doing nothing. I do have a game.
You got a game tonight.
I do have a game tonight.
Eric identifies as a West Virginian.
He does. He does. But I'm not his sister, so we're okay. We're his cousin. We're his cousin. So
There's no blood
is he a
relation.
true West Virginian if I don't identify as a sister or his cousin? Well, now.
Troy's giving a shout out from Southern West Virginia. Let's go, dude. This is a night.
So for where in West Virginia, I used to live in Hagerstown, Maryland. Yeah, Hagerstown's pretty close to WV there. Making Sarah smile. Oh my gosh, it was literally so good, John. It was so good. Anyway.
She's never heard of Hagerstown? Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
Sonny said, I might stay for a few minutes. Oh, Rochelle made sausage and lentil soup with homemade stock. Very nice. It was homemade sausage too.
All right, so Sunny
Excuse
Forever's
me.
sticking around.
She's sticking around for a few minutes because we're going to play a game here.
What kind of game
So,
we got?
It's a baby game.
Oh, good grief.
Okay, so here's the thing. We just had the had the
your
grandbaby.
your poll was lame. Now we're playing a lame baby game.
It's gonna be baby names and people can guess. Troy said, keep my sister out of this, Monica. Okay, so ready? So this baby game is going to be
If this game's lame, can we just stop?
no.
We have to play it all the way through.
It's not that long. Okay, ready? So you have to guess. You have to guess who the parents are of this baby. Okay? So I'm going to
Is
give
it like
you
famous people or something?
yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Who are the parents of Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir?
I don't know.
Is it Alex Rodriguez? Is it Neil Patrick Harris and his husband, dad guy? Is it Steph Curry and his wife? Or is it Beyonce and Jay-Z?
What are the names again?
Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir. Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir.
I feel like
Is it Neil Patrick Harris? Is it Beyonce and her hubs, Jay-Z, or her boy toy, Jay-Z? Or is it A-Rod? Or is it Steph Curry and his wife?
I'm going to go with Steph Curry. No, I don't think that's right.
You're wrong.
I'm
It's
going
not
with
Steph
Alex
Curry.
Rodriguez.
And it's not A-Rod. It is Jackie's right. It's Beyonce
For real?
and Jay-Z. Yeah. Beyonce and Jay-Z.
That's so dumb.
Right? It's not Neil. No, not Neil Patrick Harris or Treasure Hunter Neil. Treasure
What's
Hunter
the-
Neil did not name his kids Blue Ivy
So
and Rumi and Sir.
all the people in the chat, what's the crazy, like real person that you've met? Craziest name?
Craziest name for a real person you've met.
Yeah, like not you heard of somebody named this kid, but like or even an adult, but just somebody that you actually met and they introduced themselves and you were like, huh?
What's your name that was crazy?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You literally don't have a crazy name.
Why does it always seem like it's
Ooh, Dunga. Dunga? She said, bro, I was raised in a freaking barn. Dunga. My dad works with him. A guy named Dunga. I thought his name was funny. That is funny, actually. Dunga.
was he American or was he like
Wait, Connor, you met a guy named One Lung?
wait, what?
We used to call one kid, not One Lung. I won't go there. Never mind. I have a little girl named Murphy on my bus. That's cute. Murphy's a cute little girl name. It's more of a boy's name in my opinion, but it's a cute little girl name, Murphy. Oh, I like that.
What about Murphy Brown?
Yeah, she's okay. She's
Well-
an old lady. If your name is Murphy and you're a little girl, you gotta be wearing like pencil skirts and have a briefcase. Like,
Like a business lady.
yeah, you have to be a business lady from the time you're born all the way till the time you're a business lady actually in real life. Hey, Miss Denise, how are you? I hope you're doing great. I met someone with the last name Pingaling and why
No.
Pingaling-ling. Pingaling-ling.
No.
Yeah, see? Sonny said,
There's no way.
warning. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
There's absolutely no way.
I'm telling you. Oh, wait, somebody just texted me.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I can't think of anything off the top of my head either. Rick met somebody who renamed herself Susie Summers.
No, that is so weird. So I've heard of a Pingaling-a-ling, Wyborn, and Dunga. That's crazy. Wait, hey, Gear, how are you? Okay, wait. John said, I've actually met General Rainbow Love. I used to work in multiple different court systems. Weird people. General Rainbow Love. what in the world? Don't know his name. Everyone called him One Lung. He legit had one lung. Well, we used to not know a guy that had a half a brain. And
What?
Yeah, he had a brain. He had his brain taken. Yeah.
Who?
What's his name?
Who?
Let me ask my sister. Hold on.
Oh my goodness. Come on. That's I heard. I said it can't be I heard.
No.
I will say.
I know the guy. He
Well,
used to
then
ride
what's
bikes.
his name?
Hold
Tell
on.
me.
What
You
was
already know the guy.
I can't remember his name.
Pressure's on.
Half brain. My sister. All I have to do is text my sister and say, "What's the kid with half a brain?"
What's the dude half brain? Is that what you called him?
Well, he had a half brain.
Oh, now you feel bad about it?
Yeah, no, I don't feel bad about it.
Wow.
Why do I meet so many weird names? That is really good. One Lung. You just called him One Lung? Well, I didn't call the guy half brain. We actually called him his real name.
Which was?
I think it was like
Bob.
No, I can't remember his name. Mindy will tell me. Mindy better answer. Mindy, answer. Oh, my sister's. Wait, I forgot Dunga's name. Wait, needing prayers. Doctor is going to amputate my leg. Are you serious? Okay, Miss Denise, y'all need to be praying for Miss Denise Paschal. Her doctor is going to have to amputate from her leg, from her knee down. Oh, Miss Denise, I'm so sorry. She has been having so many problems with that foot for a while now, and we've been praying and praying. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Denise. When you go in, let us know, please. My son always asks me stupid questions that start with, "What if you were named?" And he picks the stupid things out of the air. Oh my gosh. Our neighbor goes by Wally. It's her nickname. I knew a guy named Goofa. Are you joking me? Troy said Miss Anna's here, and so I'm holding my comments back out of respect. Oh my word. Yes, we're going to be praying for you, Miss Denise. You let us know when your surgery is, please, okay? I didn't see that on Facebook. I'll have to go check and see if it's on Facebook. Our family that goes to our church, the kids' names are Falcon, Summer, Race, Roarin, and Chase.
I feel like Race is more
Roarin? Like roaring.
Well, if you notice, they're probably fans of NASCAR.
Summer, Race, Roaring, and Chase. Oh my word.
Because the car is roaring.
That's weird.
It's a chase. So when I was
I
doing,
think it was Alfred. I think that's his name.
That sounds familiar. Seriously. No, I'm being dead serious.
If my sister says, "Did you hear the one about Alfred?" I'm not going to be happy. I think it was Alfred with the half brain. I'm thinking it was. Would y'all pray for my mom? Because it's been real hard since my brother passed away. Oh my gosh. Yes, Sonny. Oh, I'm so sorry. Prayers, not pictures, in the next couple of weeks. Okay. Well, keep us up to date, please, Miss Denise. And if you can always message me through Facebook. We're friends on Facebook. So let me know, please. And I'll be watching your Facebook page to see if maybe you post any updates or whatever. So, Miss Denise, while you guys are actually on here too, I used to work with a couple, Lynn and Bruce. Lynn was the man and Bruce was his wife. Really nice lady. What? Oh my gosh. Sunny, because her mom's having some issues since her brother passed away. I'm assuming Sunny is a girl. I'm saying Sunny, and I'm assuming it's a girl, but I don't know for sure. And I'm sorry if you're a boy. And if you're a boy, you need to let us know. Okay. Okay. If you're a guy. Because I'm assuming you're a girl, but you could be a boy.
Look at Ann. Rick was saying,
"You do you, boo." She wants to hear all the stuff. She wants to. My dad just told me he went to school with a dude named Pendarvis. Pendarvis?
Wait, is your dad listening?
He always listens.
We got to be careful. If Connor's dad's listening, we got to be careful.
We're safe. We're a safe place.
We're a safe place. You're right. You're
Bruce
right.
and Lynn. Anne's a wild one. Yeah, she is.
Nancy's
I have
got
unspoken
some
prayer request, but this is one too. I found out someone who's used my name and social security job here in Ohio. Need to find who this person is because it can mess up my disability. Girl, you were a PI. You got this. You got this.
Go find them.
Go find them.
Yeah.
Break their legs.
Monica.
Or hire Bowen. I hear a
Monica.
Bowen, are you in here still? He's like, "I am pleading the fifth, Monica. I say nothing." Sarah went to school with
someone named
Dinky.
Dinky.
Are you joking? That's goofy. No,
he's Dinky.
Wait. The Parvis is deaf. My boyfriend called Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin. Robert Dope Plant head. We had a friend named Ronnie. He called Ronnie that too because he had wild hair like that. Oh my gosh. Do you really need a license though, Nancy? Do you?
No, you just need to go figure out who did it.
Just get your binoculars.
Yeah, all good.
And I got
all good PIs walk around with binoculars and look at people.
She might
You
have.
would be horrible at PI if you're walking around with binoculars. Nobody does that.
Oh, Sunny's the name of her gelding because she doesn't share her name, but yes, I'm a girl, 13. Okay, that's all you have to tell us. That's fine. You don't have to tell us your age, but you're a girl. That's good. Okay, that's it. Good. Okay. Denise. Oh my gosh, her knee down. Okay, and then Miss Nancy for unspoken, but also for the. We'll be praying for the person who stole your information because they're going down. Anyway, time to stalk. BRB, guys. I'll be back in a minute. All right, Sonny, you do you, baby. My dad's
Boo.
definitely in one ear and can't hear out the other. Oh, he's deaf in one ear. The other.
What are you laughing about?
Not that your dad's deaf. I thought you meant like
His dad can't hear. He's got a disability, and you think that's funny?
No, I was thinking it was better than a sniper in a wheelchair. You leave Bowen out of this, except I just brought him in. And Bowen would be a stinking great sniper, okay?
I forgot about that. Thank you for bringing that back up. That was the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever heard.
I talked to him last weekend. I'm pretty sure he's okay with being a sniper.
He would be fine with it, I'm sure, but he also understands it's not realistic.
But cool thing is that he'd be praying and then sniping.
You're one of those people that are like, just work hard enough and you can achieve your dreams.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. This time I'm going to hire a PI because I can't go around stalking.
Yeah.
Why not? I can. You tell me somebody's name. I can find them on Facebook, Instagram. I can find all the social media stuff out. You just give me like 30 minutes. Just give me a little tidbit of information.
Wow.
I got you, Nancy. My husband actually agreed. He said he'd make it through metal detectors. He'd make it through metal detectors. He said he'd make it through metal detectors. Who?
Bowen to be a sniper because he can get through.
That's right. Yeah.
You don't even believe it yourself because you don't.
I
even,
do.
No.
I was trying to make sure I was messed up. Well, yeah.
You're messed up.
Is a girl still considered a girlfriend if the only time you see her is through the small side of binoculars? No, that's not your girlfriend. No, no.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. So I also wanted to tell you guys, you said no, Tom.
I was going to say it was Troy, and then I realized what she did.
They actually use my first name, middle initial, and social security number to get a job. That's crazy. I mean, here's the thing, though. The bright side is, at least for getting a job.
Maybe you should show up for the job. You got the ID.
No, it's going to mess with her social security. It'll mess with her benefits.
Oh, that's true.
Or mess with her disability. That's
That'd
insane,
be funny,
though.
If you like rolled up in there, you're like, oh, I got a job.
You're like, actually, this is me. And I quit. Okay. Also, if you guys could keep Melody and Ryan from My Wild Home in your prayers. Ryan had a really horrible fall last week, I believe. He is in the hospital still, and Mr. Troy for president.
What the heck?
And then
I'm out already?
He is about to be coming home on Monday. They're going to fly him home through a helicopter, and then he's going to be able to be at the island. So he's actually not going to go back to their home base. They're going to stay at the island and be there and try to recoup there. So if you guys would just keep them in your prayers. They did a live today. They had like 100 and some people in that live, which was excellent. But you could see Ryan was getting a little bit worn out, and he was telling, he's like, yeah, I'm a little bit worn out. So if you guys can just keep him in your prayers, because I know that has got to be so hard for Melody to be there by herself. But it's also got to be really hard for Ryan to know that he's not there with her. And then for him to start recouping there. I just can't imagine. It's got to be rough for both of them. And they're just such amazing, sweet, beautiful people. And that's a hard thing. So if you just keep them both in your prayers, one for him for healing, and also for her to do, for her to do well as well. Oh yeah. Who's just released today, but staying close to the hospital until Monday. So yeah. But it was reported to Social Security that had made $87,000 last year. And yeah, I don't think so. I would have a house by now. Yeah, for real. Yes, Ryan was just released today, but staying close to hospital Monday. Mr. Eric has a fancy drinking can. He does. That's his cup with all of his stuff on it.
All the stickers.
All his stickers.
If you've made it to this cup, you're something.
And the None New Texas on the back 20 is all worn out. That's the one that's like the most worn out too. Which
And when I
is
say
funny.
something, that means that you sent me a sticker.
Yeah, I have all my other stickers on my my freezer outside, so I have a whole sticker freezer. So, but yeah, keep them in prayer if you would. Okay, come on, let's play another game. Let's.
All right,
let's
what's
play.
the next name?
Let's do another one.
Yeah, I was on fire with that one.
You were not.
I
It was Albert, not Alfred. Albert.
Albert.
Albert. One brain Albert.
Wait, one brain?
Well,
I don't
half
think
brain.
that's not a sign.
Half brain. It was half brain Albert.
How do you know he had half brain?
Because he did. He had a half brain. He told us. He told us,
He
or
told
somebody.
you?
I don't know if somebody. Well, we have your magnet, Miss Ann. We have a magnet for sure of you.
How in the world are you going?
He has half brain. I know he
That's
had
like
half brain.
That's like
We were growing up and he had half brain.
That's like the kid in Sunday school that told Caleb
He
that
got
he was
bit
bit
by
by
an
an
anaconda.
anaconda
Yeah, that's right.
because he had marks on his forearm.
Well, maybe he was bit by an anaconda.
Okay.
He definitely was.
Anacondas like squeeze you to death. FYI.
You don't think they bite? How
No,
do you
they
think
do.
they chew up their food?
They do bite.
Well, he was real for real half brain. That's
Oh, now everybody wants to send me a sticker.
my stickers pre on my seed box. My stickers pre. Okay. I met a lot of people I think have half brain. Okay, here, ready?
All
Here's
right.
another one.
All right. Give me the babies.
Apple. Who has a kid named
Isn't
Apple?
that Tom Cruise or
Is
something?
it Heidi Klum and Seal?
No.
Alec Baldwin?
No.
Sasha
You're
Baron
trying to-
Cohen?
Nope.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
No. That's all my options?
That's our only options.
Give them to me again. Oh, maybe it is Seal.
Apple. Apple's the baby's name.
Man, I don't know anymore.
Gwyneth Paltrow, Heidi Klum and Seal, Alec Baldwin, or Sasha Baron Cohen.
Brampton's going with Gwyneth Paltrow.
She is correct.
She's correct.
Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin, her husband, have named their child Apple.
Connor's got a good point. If you're only using 20% of your brain anyway, who cares
Yeah.
if you're half brain?
Well, the bad thing is what happens if 20% of the brain that he was going to use was the part that was gone?
That's deep.
Then what is he using? He could ride a bike though, so I guess he didn't have that part of his
He's
brain
probably
gone.
pretty good then.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you do that? Why would you name your kid Apple? I don't know. It's weird. I guess before I even started listing names, I knew that one. Yeah.
What if, I mean, how do you come up with that? Do you just like grab
Maybe
a
you're
piece
just
of
eating-
food?
yeah,
and
you're
like,
eating an
"Man,
apple."
I love apples.
I don't know. Okay, ready? Whose kids are
Wait,
named?
hold on. I just want to acknowledge Brampton for a second.
She's really smart.
She's
She was like
she's
Gwyneth
getting-
Paltrow. Boom.
She's getting a little cocky about
Boom.
this.
Okay, let's see if you know this one. Ready?
Sunny Forever's back.
Okay, ready?
All right.
Moroccan and Monroe, or Monroe. Monroe. So an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Moroccan.
Maybe that's why she did it. That she can just keep her kid around her so she can. Keep
Maybe they
everybody
do,
in.
Jackie. I don't know.
Wow.
Moroccan and Monroe. Whose kids is it? Who kids? These are kids. Is it Drew Barrymore's kids? Is it Dwayne The Rock Johnson's kids? Is it Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon's kids? Or is it Nicki Minaj, her kids? You didn't miss much, Sonny. We were talking about Half Brain Albert, and that was pretty much it. And how Miss Nancy used to be a PI and someone stole her identity, but she can't go PI them right now because she is not legally able to PI them. I told her I could figure it out, but she's going to hire someone because they said she made a lot of money, but she didn't. And that'll mess up her disability.
All right, you caught
That's
her
pretty
up.
much it.
I'm trying to figure out why Jackie's just guessing like every name.
It's true. Mariah and Nick. Yeah, Mariah
She
Carey. and
changed
Nick
her
Cannon.
name.
No, Mariah Carey and Mariah and Nick. That's the same people, Eric. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Homesteading hustle. You don't have to be lost. I just caught you up. I got you, girl. Nick Cannon's got so many kids, he could probably apply for all of them. This is true. He has like 12 kids or something like that. Not even kidding you. It's insane, Eric. He has a lot.
We have 8 kids. How are you even talking about
He's got like
this?
12, and there's by like 8 different women. He's like 8 baby mamas. There's a lot.
He got a lot of money.
He's got a lot of something. All right. Here's another one. Ready?
Oh, Connor's trying to get details. He's wanting the deep.
These are legitimate because they were born while he was married, and now he's divorced. Yes, Nancy, for sure. You let me know, girl. I got you. My horse is in my profile picture. Oh, that's right. That's a cute little horse. I like it. Hold on, let me go back.
I gotta wait for it to get on the big screen. Oh, there you go. Okay, very
I'll
nice.
pull it up. There it is. I like it. Okay. The baby is named Daisy Dove. Who is the
Wait.
parents or the parent?
Those are 2 different baby names?
No,
or
Daisy
that's-
Dove. One kid. Daisy Dove. Is it
All
George?
right.
Is it George Clooney's? Is it Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom's? Is it Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's? Or is it Julia Roberts?
I'm going with Julia Roberts.
Yes, pseudo legit, Connor. You are wrong. It is not Julia Roberts. Hey, Gear. Wait, what did Gear say? What did I miss Gear say? He said,
He's driving home from fishing.
oh, nice. Did you get anything? Have you ever watched Transformer movies?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them a while back. It's been a while. Katy Perry is exactly right. And Abigail showed up and said, Katy Perry. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom. Yeah, Daisy Dove is Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom's.
Mm.
All right, ready? Whose kids named Sparrow James Midnight? Sparrow James Midnight. Is it? Oh, hold on. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I lost it. Hold on. Where'd it go? I just lost it.
Oh my goodness.
I had the answer. Hold on. Let me go back up here. Oh,
It's hard guessing because all the Hollywood people,
Sparrow James Midnight.
They're
Is
all
it
just so
Cameron
weird.
Diaz and her husband? Amy Poehler? Is it Nicole Richie and her husband? Or is it Avril Lavigne? Sparrow James Midnight. It's a little girl. I think.
Wait, Sunny says she can answer anything about Transformers.
Wow.
She's watching it right now.
Yeah, I called some
How is she
nature with
watching
peace.
us and them at the same time?
Gear said, yes, I called some nature with peace and quiet. Some nibbles, but no trout. Celebrity names their kids the weirdest name. That's true. I think I got
Because
gypped.
celebrities
Connor.
are weird.
Wait, whatever Jackie says. I feel sorry for those kids. Parents are stupid. Yeah. So Sparrow James Midnight belonged to Nicole Richie and Joel Madden. Yeah. Look at Rick pulling it out there at the last minute.
He looked it up.
I don't know.
Is Rick into the pop culture like that?
You don't know. He might be. Okay, ready? Here's this one. This little poor kid, his name is Bear Blaze. Bear Blaze.
Is that, give me some options.
Here's the parents. Either
Okay.
Victoria and David Beckham,
No.
Channing Tatum,
No.
Kate Winslet, or Ryan Gosling and Blake Lively. I'm sorry, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, not Gosling. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively.
Wait, is Blake a woman?
Bear. Blake Lively? Yeah, it's a woman.
Oh,
She's
okay.
been on movies. You've seen her. Bear, like Bear, like roar, like bear. He said, lucky guess. Been working 60 plus hours a week the past several months. Yeah, you needed a break. Kate Winslet. Kimberly says Kate Winslet. She's right. It's Kate Winslet.
She's on time.
She is. All right, here's one. Here's one. Ready? Here's 3 kids.
What's that? Oh, okay, go ahead.
Ready? Bronx Mowgli, Jagger Snow, and Ziggy Blue. 3 kids.
How do you spell blue? Like the color?
BLU.
Mm.
Bronx Mowgli, like Mowgli, like in the Jungle Book. Yeah. It's Jagger Snow and Ziggy Blue. Are you ready? Is it Khloe Kardashian? Is it Rob Kardashian? Brother and sister. Is it Solange? Or is it Ashley Simpson?
I'm going to go with what's the weird Kardashian family? That's
Which
what I'm
one?
gonna go with.
Khloe or Rob? They're brother and sister, so you got to pick one of the ones.
Rob.
Dweezil Zappa. That's what I would have thought was one of the Zappas. Abigail says Chloe K. She's wrong. Y'all don't be knowing this one. It's not a Zappa. It's actually Ashley Simpson. Ashley Simpson's 3 kids are Bronx Mowgli, Jagger, and Ziggy. Jagger Snow and Ziggy Blue. Isn't that the
Wow.
craziest thing?
That's pretty crazy.
Definitely was thinking it was a Kardashian too. So weird.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Here's another one.
Abigail's really upset that she didn't get that right.
Yeah, she was upset. She's like, dang it. She was really upset. Okay, here we go. Ready? Elsie Otter. That's a name. Elsie Otter.
Like, how do you spell otter?
Otter. Like Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, okay? Otter.
Wow, you got that up pretty quick.
Yeah. Because it's like literally the dumbest movie in my entire history of Christmas movies that my parents made me watch. They were like, "Oh, we're gonna go to Disney. We should watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas." And I'm like, that's not applicable. You don't have to watch Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas just because we're gonna go to Disneyland. You didn't say it like Woody on Sweet Life on deck. Dang it. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. Okay. Elsie Otter. Elsie Otter? Is it Channing Tatum's kid? Is it Zoe Deschanel's kid?
We're going with that one because
Is
that's
it
weird.
Anna Faris's kid
I don't even know who these people
and Chris
are.
Pratt? Or Justin Timberlake and Jessica Biel?
I don't even know.
You know who Zoe Deschanel is. She's the girl in Elf. She's the lady from Elf.
Yeah, I remember now.
Elsie Otter. I hated my name until I learned that it can be on the East Coast, New York, and West Coast at the same time. But then you don't have. But then again, I don't believe God said, hey, you, Nyla. Say, I like Nyla. I like that. How far is Zoe? She's wild. Me neither. Justin, you think the weird one you said second? Zoe. It is. All right, Connor.
Zoe.
Enjoy your English paper. Have fun, man. It is. It's Zoe Deschanel. Zoe Deschanel. That's her, by the way, in case you don't know. That's her. Zoe Deschanel. She was on Elf movie. The Elf movie. All right, I have one more. I'll do one more. Ready?
That doesn't even look like her for some reason. I don't know why.
Okay, I got to show you this name because I can't say it. I don't know if I can even say it right.
You want me to say it?
Aleph. 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 Okay, anyway. Aleph.
Aleph.
Okay, so here's the parents. Ready? Is it Adam Sandler? Is it Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson? Is it Natalie Portman? Or is it Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
I'm going to go with Natalie Portman on this one.
You're thinking it's Natalie?
Yeah, or Hanks.
Or Hanks. You think it might be Hanks and Wilson? Oh, that's going to be Mike Tyson's kid.
It sounds like a
Does it
list.
sound like a list? My mom's nickname
yeah.
for me is Beastie, like Beauty and the Beast. Aw, that's cute. Aleph. Natalie Portman. It's not Tom Hanks. It is actually Natalie Portman. Eric was correct in this one. He guessed Natalie Portman. Oh, and there's Jackie coming in with it. Abigail got it too. Yeah, Natalie Portman. So weird. So strange. Anyway,
Yeah.
I wanted to do the baby names because I thought that was interesting because we have our beautiful little Levi, our little grandbaby.
Going back to that when I was doing the internship with the church, I do remember helping some of those folks that were in that one community.
Mm-hmm.
And they had kids. They were all named like musical stuff. So it was like lyric, melody, something else.
Bye, Sandy. See you tomorrow.
I don't remember.
Okay, so because we are going to get out of here early too. So
she got to get back on her ponchos. She's been goofing around instead of working on the ponchos.
Yeah. Are you going to call him 501 for short? Well, it was really cute. It was really cute, though. My son, Elijah, who is the 12-year-old, he was wearing a gray shirt, and we were all up there when she was having the baby, and she ended up having to have an emergency C-section. So we were all kind of waiting for them to get back, and I came back to get all the kids and tell everybody, hey, he's here. Everybody's good. Everybody's healthy. You guys can go back and see briefly, just say hi, tell her you love her, tell her, tell Caleb you love him, say hi to the baby just for a second, see him, put eyes on them, and then leave. Because she was just really, really out of it. She was exhausted. And my 12-year-old was so excited. He's getting ready to go back. And he goes, the name, I'm wearing his name. And his shirt said Levi's because it was like a Levi's brand. And he's wearing Levi's. And he was so excited that he was wearing I've been wearing his name on my shirt and I didn't even know what it was. He was just thrilled. So we went over there the other night. He goes, I should have worn my Levi's shirt for him. I said, you're so sweet, baby. He was so excited.
So now we have to buy all Levi's
merchandise, all the Levi merchandise now. Merchandise. But yeah, we were so excited. It was just such a cool thing. Thank you so much, Nyla, for saying that. We appreciate you for coming in and checking us out and hanging out with us. We didn't really, there wasn't too much chaos tonight like there could be. Bowen stayed quiet when we were talking about him being a sniper. So, Two Dogs, Bees, and Gardens said our nephews are Levi and River. Ooh, that's cool. River is a good name, I think. I like that name. It just flows. Get it?
Yes, that was dumb. That was dumb.
Okay, so really quick before we go, Miss
Yeah.
Sandy and Miss Ann both referenced that they would see me tomorrow. Well, at least Miss Sandy did. And Miss Ann, they name them Hillfigure. What? River, Juniper, and Aspen. See, I love that name, River. When y'all go live, do you have a schedule? We go live on Thursday evenings from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Usually we've been trying to get off a little bit early lately. Depends on what's going on. So we're getting off tonight.
Central time.
Central time. That's central. So for Eastern, if you're East Coast, then it's going to be 9 o'clock. We come on. So we've been staying on for about an hour, but on Fridays, I show up I show up on Friday mornings at 11 a.m. Central or noon Eastern time for a podcast over on my podcast channel with my friends, Sandy and Ann and Casey over there on Round the Hay Bale. So, but if you check out this channel tomorrow at 11 a.m., you'll see me live with my co-hosts on our podcast, and we'll go live here and we'll go live in all the other stuff. So if you get a chance, check us out tomorrow at noon Eastern and 11 Central. We'll be here. Well, yes, come on and check us out, Sunny, tomorrow. Next Thursday. We'll be here next Thursday. So typically we try to do something fun, play some games, chat about stuff, and see what's up. Hey, let's see what our poll says. Nobody really has. Oh, Bowen showed back up. Sorry, I was talking to the feds explaining that I'm not actually a sniper unless it's deer season. You're awesome, Bowen. He just heard me say his name. He's like, I better pay attention. Monica just called me out.
Yeah.
He said, sorry about that, dude. That's okay. That's okay, Sonny. You do your thing, man. All right. I'm going to pull this and my poll, 36 votes. We've got,
and it's not
really. Nobody really does fall stuff. We actually did fall. We used to do the pumpkin patch with the kids. We do make one of my fall traditions that I do here that I do for the kids, and the kids know it's coming. As soon as they come out with the caramel apples in the stores, I will buy caramel apples and I will slice them up and we'll have them as treats all the time. Losers, she said, because I like fall traditions. I think it's fun to do things with the kids and with your family. I don't believe in pumpkin spice. I think it's disgusting. So we don't do pumpkin spice here. Eric likes pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan, but I will try to make things with pumpkin spice for him. I will do pumpkin bread as long as it has copious amounts of chocolate in it. I'm fine with that. But otherwise, yeah, see, corn mazes. See, that's fun stuff. Fun stuff. Anyway, hey, brother Bowen right there. Anyway, apple orchards are big here. Oh my gosh, I love the apple season. This is like my favorite time for that kind of stuff. Apple everything. I'm not big on pumpkin stuff, but I love the apple stuff. Apple crisps, apple cider, apple butter, apple all of it. If they lock me up, I'm calling Monica for bail, he says. What's a recipe for pumpkin cookies with cream cheese frosting? Ooh, I have a pumpkin cookie with cream cheese in the inside, Rochelle. It's on my playlist from last year or 2 years ago. I made it. It is amazing. And it was in November. Was it November?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it November?
Oh, it was delicious.
So good.
You can
so
eat like
good.
14 of them.
Spiced cider.
And feel good about yourself.
I might need a recipe for spiced cider, Sarah. I need to do something. Caramel apples, apple cider, warm apple cider. Ooh, all of it's so good. All right. On that note, hey, who loves hanging out with friends, new friends, and our old friends on Thursday nights?
When you say old, do you mean? Well, it doesn't matter. Farmers do.
Farmers' wives do.
Until next time.
Bye. See you guys next week. Don't forget about us. Come back.